You think that the world is ending? I say it's a new beginning. Paper chasing this religion, like it costs to pay attention, man. If you talking, you gon' miss it. Study law, signs and symbols. Young and picking up a pistol. Message fucking with his mental, man. Welcome to cold-blooded killing. Drug dealing, low income living. Demons dwell all in they spirit. You hear my pain in these lyrics, man. Disregard if you listening. Place protection on these children. Knowledge only cure the ignorant. The prison system is a business, man.
Survival of the fittest now. Fuck the law, cause these coppers trying to kill us now. No more crack rock, now they trying to pill us now. Babies numb so they ain't got no feelings now. They done turn to killers now. All the dealers now, they done turn to fiends. And the stand up niggas starting to lean. She rather be a bitch than to be a queen. Trying to tell them that we started out as kings. But we blind by the dollar sign. All the diamonds in the gold, cause we gotta shine. Shorty out here in the cold and he got a 9. He gon' get paid or he gon' get a lot of time. That's the bottom line. Trying to find the reason for it all, Lord. Why was we born poor? Why was we born in the trenches? With fiends using syringes. Mommy tricking, daddy doing the sentence. Drug addicted and poverty is the sickness. Violence is just a symptom. I pray the Father forgive us for our sins. Boys turn to men. We was hungry for it turned to 10. Born losers all trying to win. In these streets I lost a lot of my friends. Everybody scared, we all trying to pretend. Cause when they smell fear, it's the end.
You think that the world is ending? I say it's a new beginning. Paper chasing this religion, like it costs to pay attention, man. If you talking, you gon' miss it. Study law, signs and symbols. Young and picking up a pistol. Message fucking with his mental, man. Welcome to cold-blooded killing. Drug dealing, low income living. Demons dwell all in they spirit. You hear my pain in these lyrics, man. Disregard if you listening. Place protection on these children. Knowledge only cure the ignorant. The prison system is a business, man.
I pray for him, pray his ops don't lay for him. Gotta stop, gotta make a better way for him. System build a new prison every day for him. Pottersville got a plot in the grave for him. Try to tell him that the street shit ain't for him, but I ain't got another way to get paid for him. Now I ain't walking around town with a thing on, grinding on the block all day long.
Young and thuggin', bustin', rushin', loving nothing, cussin'. Did respect his mother, mind frame bloody, background muddy, going through a thing, still gotta love it. Little mama thuggin', loving nothing, cussin'. Did respect her mother, scheming on her cousin, mind frame bloody, background muddy, going through a thing, still gotta love her, but you think that the world is ending? I say it's a new beginning. Paper chasing this religion, like it costs to pay attention, man. If you talking, you gon' miss it. Study law, signs and symbols. Young and picking up a pistol. Message fucking with his mental, man. 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 Let me bring you close.
And when I was your age, grandson, I wanted to be a ballerina. And I was good, too. Until I messed up this here leg of mine. And that was it for me. What you want to be when you grow up, baby?
When I grow up, I want to be a magician. You want to see a trick? Pick a card, any card. I'ma close my eyes. Don't tell me what you get. It's a jack of hearts, ain't it? That's crazy, I didn't get it wrong. This morning I was watching a tutorial, it was like 45 minutes long. When I grow up, I'ma be richer than every player on the Lakers and Clippers. 20,000 people packed in the stadium, Staples Center, I'm just painting a picture. Better life for my mom and my sister. And every night we having lobster for dinner and some ice cream cones. For all the nights we froze. And really I wish that my daddy could do it, but that's the life he chose. Guess he ain't think his son would be worth it. Bet he don't know how much it be hurting. But I know I won't cry no more. I don't even know, sometimes I don't know if I'ma see the sunshine no more. But I don't know, I'm only 9 years old.
When I grow up, I just want everyone to see that I believe in something. And if I lead the world, I hope and pray to God that I'll be leaving something. I got a hole inside my heart, I'm bleeding from it. Is there hope for me? cause I can't think of nothing. When I grow up, I just want everyone to see that I completed something.
When I grow up, I'm buying my mama a house, cause year after year they keep tossing us out. Tear after tear she be calling around, but my family can't keep helping all of us out. Too young to go get a job, I got school in the fall, but I feel like I'm falling right now. My cousin just made like 1,000 from kicking in houses, I'm trying to get down, cause the only ones my age with it is the niggas in the streets, and I'm feeling like I'm living on a leash. Goddamn, I done seen niggas go from a Joe Blow to a whole 20 in a week. What I can't do is sit around and wait on everybody, cause I know that they ain't giving it to me. Plus every nigga that's around me getting to the money, I ain't finna be the only nigga bummy. Where the pack at, and the Ziplocs and the caps at, I'ma get a bag when I bag that. Just front it to me, I'ma get you that back. Do you only do cash or cash app? 5 months later, they buying my dope, but watching me close, so I gotta watch what I post. That's why I went and bought a gun before I even had bought me some clothes, cause they was gonna try to get me gone at the perfect timing. Mama just called me, couldn't make words, but I heard her crying. I called my sister to see what was wrong, but her big head ass won't pick up the phone. I called my mama back and said, can you please talk to me, cause I'm rushing home. She said, you the reason why they shot your little sister, trying to be fucking grown, they was looking for you. I told them leave, but they was pushing for you. Then your sister got mad, and long story short, she took a damn bullet for you. When I grow up, I'ma be a magician, cause all them niggas disappearing. Now my little sister, my eyes, you serious? God, I'm about to send you them niggas spirits. Feel like I'm the reason why she ain't here, I was only trying to stop from getting evicted. Feel like I ain't had no different decisions. We was brought up in a difficult system. We ain't monsters, we just miserable children. But I gotta make them feel how I'm feeling. Shoot at all them niggas, boop, 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 boop. Sound like I gotta go get a new engine. Tell the preacher I'll be a statistic. Tell the cops to come and send me to prison. Every time I see them niggas, I'm shooting. And I don't care what family member I'm hitting. Then they shot me back. Damn, guess that's how it's ending. They label us criminals, we just kids in the system.
When I grow up, I just want everyone to see that I believe in something. And if I lead the world, I hope and pray to God that I'll be leaving something. I got a hole inside my heart, I'm bleeding from it. Is there hope for me, cause I can't think of nothing. When I grow up, I just want everyone to see that I completed something.
Topping our news today is a 16-year-old gang member who opened fire in a residential neighborhood in Dayton, Ohio, tragically injuring 3, including a mother and her child. He was later killed about 2 blocks away, but this just highlights the level of gang activity that has been rising in the area as of late. In better news, 16-year-old Cody O'Brien has become the first magician to sell out an amphitheater. Please show your continued support for him and continue to patronize the good in neighborhoods. And let's try and repel the bad. He truly is a magician for the people.
You guys, I showed you that last video for a reason. I wanted you to see that family. I wanted you to see that family who was going through something to the point that they had been evicted from their home and they had to go out in the streets. They had to pack up all their things because they were being evicted. And I showed you that video on purpose because I want you to see that situations happen in people's lives. Just because you see someone outside does not mean that they choose to be outside. Sometimes people actually fall on hard times and you just don't know. That little boy was in that video trying to help his family. Okay? That little boy was in the video trying to help his family, trying to make some fast money to help his family. You never know what people are going through when you see them outside, okay? So while you have people disrespecting the homeless, the less fortunate people outside, understand people are not always out there because they choose to be, or because they have mental illnesses, or for whatever reasons. And it doesn't always mean that they're out there for a long term. But you never know how you can change somebody's life or help somebody's life by lending a hand to someone. You never know how you could change someone's attitude just by lending a hand to someone. Okay, so I wanted to show that video purposely as I just came from another live, and I listened to this sissified Mr. Sister over there whine and cry about Chief Cali. Continue to spew lies about Chief Cali. You know, you just never know. I can't give them no attention over there, because one thing I've come to learn is you can't help people who don't want help. You can't stop people from being messy. One thing I am very much trying to train my way of thinking is to understand you can't control losers' lives. You can't control the fact that they are losers. If they choose to be losers, they choose to be losers. Okay. You can't control that. All you can control is the fact that you choose not to be a loser. You choose to be someone with a moral compass. You choose to be someone with morals, principles, integrity about yourself. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. You can't control a loser choosing to be a loser, wanting to be a loser. I was in another live and I'm just listening to this Mr. Sister over there just whine and cry about some guy named K. Diddy. Like, I mean, this is a whole grown man whining and crying about some guy whose nuts he licks called K. Diddy. He called the guy K. Diddy. I don't know why he called him K. Diddy, but that's the name he called the guy. He called the guy K. Diddy. I don't know if I would want to be called K. Diddy. That's just too close to P. Diddy, you know. But hey, that's his friend. That's who he looks up to. Birds of a feather flock together. People are who they are. I listened to this Mr. Sister sit up there on that live and actually still try to spew lies that I have debunked, and they haven't proven, you know, but all because some people just have hate in their heart. Some people just want to belong, you know, and some people are simply just followers. You have these beta males out here, these beta males who can't lead you to a drink of water if their life depended on it. You feel what I'm saying? If you were standing at the lake, they couldn't lead you to a drink of water. All right. The thing is, can someone put the link to our story in it? Okay, let me grab that for you right quick. I'm just gonna put a link in the chat, and all you just click on the link, and it'll take you to the channel. Okay, but some people are just meant to be followers. Some people are just meant. Listen, man, that's just a balance of life. Okay, you have good people in the world, and then you have piece of shits. You have piece of shit people. You have scumbags. You have evil people. You have losers. Let me grab this link for this person in the chat right quick. Okay, so let me go to the channel. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. This amazes me how grown people, grown-ups, can be such losers in life. I just can't believe it, you know. But I can't keep giving people the benefit of the doubt when you're a grown. That's the link to the Our Story channel right here. This is episode 1. You can just go click on the whole channel. You can click on that link and click on the whole channel. Just go to the whole channel, okay? But it just, you know, it just amazed me to hear this Mr. Sister sit up there and with no bass in his voice, whining and crying about Chief Cali. And I mean, you're out here windmilling, a grown man windmilling for another grown man. You feel what I'm saying? And oh my gosh, these Mr. Sister beta males are just, listen, man, I don't know no other way to see these guys. I don't know no other way to see these guys other than.
Right there, we said this is tap that toe. That's right, 12. Let's go. Oh, yeah. I like This my shit, so don't fuck up my sound. Oh. This my shit, so don't fuck up my sound. Oh. Keep going, don't speed it up just yet. Oh. Now when that beat speed up, you speed up. Oh.
And that's just the only way I know how to see these Mr. Sisters out here whining and crying about Chief Cali. That's it. That's all. Okay. They're out here trying to say Chief Cali is a fraud and he's a scammer. And I just don't know how you scam people when you're not taking money from people. I don't know how you scam people when you show them where their donations went. Matter of fact, speaking of that, the last box of tents came in today. You guys, I want to thank you for your donation. These are the tents. They are in. They are in. They are in. This is where your donations went to. All right? This is what we'll be doing. I don't know how you scam people when you're showing the people where their donations went. And at this time, I do want to say thank you to the sisterhood, Amora and Jenny. I do want to say thank you to all of you who donated. I want to thank all of you who are coming out. It never hurts to lend a hand to anybody. It never hurts. This is where your donations went. When you sent your donations in, tents got ordered. This was a community effort in what we were trying to do for February 22nd at 12 o'clock noon, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. This is your money. This is where your money went. I can't scam the people. If I'm showing you where your money went to these tents, healthcare products, food, and other products that we're going to be giving away to the people. This is what you're looking at, what your donations went to. My living room is full of tents, healthcare products, and my kitchen is full of food that will be given out February 22nd, 12 o'clock noon at the Atlanta Recovery Center in Atlanta, Georgia. Some people hate to see other people happy. Some people don't know what positivity looks like. This is why my mother told me not to be ashamed of filming when you go out, because you have people like that Mr. Sister guy that was sitting over there talking about Chief Cali. You have people like him sitting on a panel, angry, screaming and yelling, trying to defend another man who's doing nothing for his community. He's on a panel screaming and yelling about Chief Cali. I can't take these Mr. Sisters serious. I just can't. Spewing lies about me, things they haven't proven, but they don't know what positivity looks like. Now, I can't. You as a grown man, as a grown woman, keep giving you the benefit of the doubt that you don't know how to make choices and decisions to better yourself, to better your way of thinking, to better your life. You choose the same decisions you choose to make to be a messy Mr. Sister or a messy toxic woman in your community or on this World Wide Web. Is the same choices and decisions you could choose to be a positive, enlightful person in someone's life, but you choose not to be. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you guys where your donations went. The tents are in. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to say that real quick. We will be at the Atlanta Recovery Center. It's funny when you see people who aren't doing anything for anybody, helping anybody. They just cut their cameras on and they cut their computers on and get on this World Wide Web just to be messy. And these beta male men get on here to be Mr. Sisters. I mean, I heard this guy, no bass in his voice, nothing, just on here whining about Chief Cali, talking about Chief Cali, when he could be, this brother could have a panel of young men. This brother could be doing a brotherhood panel. He could be bringing people on to talk about something, but he'd rather talk about Chief Cali, and what Chief Cali ain't doing, and how Chief Cali's a fraud. A whole Mr. Sister. I mean, a whole Mr. Sister guy. Like, I can't do nothing but laugh at that guy. Like, you're a whole Mr. Sister, sir. All right, get your life together. Before I go into this video that I want to play for you guys, right? There's something I want to show y'all. Earlier today, I did a live on culture, and I showed you how people are stealing our culture on this land. Yet they will tell you that they are the indigenous people to this land, and they will tell you that you are the ones stealing their culture. Now, I'm going to show you this video real quick, and I just want to show you exactly what I'm talking about. You don't see us stealing their culture. You don't see us screaming and yelling, banging on drums. You don't see us doing this, but you will see them doing this.
The cultural divide, I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule, this is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these?
No.
It's a cultural divide, I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule, this is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these?
These are the so-called indigenous people that say you're stealing their culture. That's who you were just watching. The people that are on the reservations with the TPs that say you're stealing their culture. LL, what's happening with you? Long time no see. These people say you're stealing their culture, and I just wanted to play this just to prove my point. Everybody copies you. Everybody mocks you. They watch you.
No.
It's a cultural divide, I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule, this is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap, he a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs, tell him breathe. Let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these?
That's what today's live was earlier. I tell you, people take their culture with them anywhere they go. Halito, real attentionist. What's happening with you? People take, he said, I'm surprised they got rhythm. People take their culture. You know people by their culture, okay? The way they dress, the foods they eat, the music they make. And this is what I was saying earlier. Those people, these people don't have a culture on this land. They don't have a culture. They copy your culture. We don't sit around banging on drums. We don't do that. That's not the type of music you hear on our radios. These people don't have a sound of the land, yet we are the ones who create all of the music. All right? Culture. These are the people that tell you you are stealing their culture. And they are the ones that's calling you the imposter on the land. I just want y'all to connect the dots. These are the people that's calling you the imposter on the land. And they're saying they're the real Indians and you're the fake Indians. All right? So Once again, before I get into this next video, I want y'all to see your culture being mocked, mimicked, copied.
It's a cultural divide. I'ma get it on the floor.
You really about to do it?
40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music.
You really about to do it?
Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
They get on it like that.
Hey, I'm tripping, I'm sliding, I'm riding through the back like fuck. Mustard on a beat, bro, deep boat, any rap. He a freak though, man down, call like Amber Lambs. Tell him breathe, let them boys to the cross, they walk around like G's. What's up with these?
Now, I want to show y'all something before I go on into my next video. Let me pull this up right quick. Let me pull something up right quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to show y'all something. Oh, I know where I can go. Hold on 1 second. Let me just show y'all this video before I go into my next video. Those people you just saw said you're stealing their culture. Okay? Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Those people said you're stealing their culture. They say you are not them. Let me show you. Let me show you this. And then I'm going to go into my next video, and then I'm going to get off of here. Shout out to my sister, Amora, who's live. You know, I didn't mean to go live while she was live. I didn't know she was going live, but I'm not going to be here long. I just want to show y'all this real quick. Now, those people say you're stealing their culture. Those people said you're stealing their culture on the land.
Big Chief, come with our respect. Big Chief Dow.
Chief, what's going on?
Right. We're glad to have Golden Eagles with us on this. So few of us back.
My family's making funeral arrangements. But it's good you all are doing this here today.
I just want you to hear what we sound like on this land and what they copy. We don't sound like, we're not copying that at all. But I want you to hear what we sound like, what our sound sounds like on the land.
Mighty Cudifio.
Oh, we all are
on that dirty ground because I love to hear you call my name.
So I wanted to play that just to show y'all the difference in our sound. I just wanted to show y'all the difference in our sound. We don't sound like those people with the TPs and the on the reservations with the casinos. We don't sound like them. Not saying we don't have some family up in them on them reservations, because we definitely do. After you've been here for so long and you get to mixing and mingling, you definitely have some relatives on them reservations. Just overall, I'm just showing y'all those are the people that saying you're stealing their culture on the land. You're the fake Indians and they're the real Indians. Yet they copy everything you do. Yet you eat the food of the land. You eat soul food. You eat cornbread, aka Indian bread. You eat the same things the pilgrims was eating with the Indians, yet they say you're the fake ones. They don't eat soul food. They don't eat what the pilgrims were eating with the Indians. That's not their culture. So how did we end up with their food if they are the people of the land? You guys, I was getting ready to show you guys a video, but I'm going to hold off on that video because I have a guest that has just joined me. And I want to add her to the panel. I know she's not feeling the greatest right now, but I do want to get her in here. I do want to get her in here while I have her here, because I don't know how long I'll have her here. But I am getting ready to add Dr. Shay to the panel. Dr. Shay, you there?
I am. How are you, Chief?
I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful, and I want to thank you for actually joining this panel because and I know you're not feeling that great. So we can just let you have a few words and get through your sickness, okay? Just so we can let you get some rest. But I wanted to bring you on the panel because Dr. Shay is one of the corporate sponsors of the 100 Tents Project. And Dr. Shay has been a blessing to us and our foundation. She has helped us out, making sure we are legally in place on the Secretary of State, making sure we are legally able to accept donations from the community. She's put me in place. She put me in touch with the Fulton County Sheriff. She's put me in touch with the publicist. She's put me in touch with different people. And she's been behind the scenes working herself to help with this project, this 100 Tents project. And I wanted to bring Dr. Shay on. Let Dr. Shay let you guys know who she is, what she does. But one thing I did want to talk about was how lending a hand has never hurt anybody, and this is something we should all aspire to do is lend a hand because you never know when you'll need someone to lend that hand back to you. You feel what I'm saying? So what you put out in the universe, the energy you put out is bound to come back to you. Dr. Shay, I'm gonna let you have the floor. I just want to tell you thank you for all the help, you, the sisterhood, and everybody that's been donating to the 100 Tents Project. I just want you to, let them know who you are and what you have going on.
Thank you, Chief Callie. I do apologize for sounding raspy, guys. I'm battling with I'm on the downside of the flu, so forgive me if I sound a little like I said raspy tonight. I want to commend Chief Callie and his team as True Speaks Foundation for having the vision regarding the 110th. Unless you have been unsheltered, and we choose not to use the term homeless anymore, because it seems to degrade, or people look down on individuals that are unsheltered as if they are second class citizens, and we are here to help pull them up, it not to look down on them and not to stand on them. So I'm just want to just give my hats off to him for wanting to do this on his birthday weekend, and that's very, very that's community service there. When you being I'm not being a selfish person, but I want to give my time to help giving back to those that are less fortunate than I am. And I just want to commend him for that. So any of you that are listening, I encourage you to please donate to True Speaks Foundation, because this is a worthwhile cause and this is a legal standing foundation. He's already been doing the work before this Saturday. But what we did, our company, we just come in because we're business consultants. We just wanted to make sure that everything was every I was dotted, every T was crossed when it came down to the legality part, the business part end of it. Because when you get into a nonprofit accepting funds from corporate sponsors, they will ask you. The first thing they're going to do, they're going to look on the Secretary of State, no matter what state you're in, to see if you are legally registered to do business in that state. And so that's very, very, very important, to make sure that you have all your corporation paperwork in place, and True Speaks Foundation is ready to go and hitting the ground running. And I'm just, like I said, once again, I'm just so proud of the work that he's doing, the vision that he has, the time and the energy, just the selfishness that selflessness rather, that you get from just talking to him. I mean, just talking to the chief, you know that he's genuine. You can feel the passion that he has for other people. And as he just made a statement, is that we know where we are today, but we don't know where we'll be tomorrow. And being unsheltered, going from couch to couch, couch hopping, those people are unsheltered because they're under someone else's roof. There are a lot of professionals now that are unsheltered, and so they're out here looking for places to house them and their families, and they're just not available. The reason I love this 100 tent project, we did a project. We do it every year as a fundraiser in November. We actually go out. We outside and we sleep in tents. We sleep just like someone that's unsheltered. The first year that we did that, I like to froze to death because I didn't realize it got that cold. I didn't have enough clothing on. I didn't have enough quilts. But by the time that second year rolled around, I was bundled up in 4 or 5 comforters and quilts and pajamas, I mean everything. And unless you experience that, being out in the cold, frigid cold, and you have nowhere to go, and there's no one looking out for you. You out here sleeping. You're open to the world, that anyone can come up and do anything to you. I go to the post office sometime in certain areas, and early in the morning, and I see people sleeping in front of the bushes. I go to service stations. A lot of times I go to some of my clients' businesses early in the morning, and there are people sleeping on the concrete. It's cold. And so what we do, anywhere I am, it doesn't matter what state I'm in, but if I see someone that's unsheltered, especially in inclement weather, it's cold now. It is cold all over the United States. So when you probably see people walking, don't just pass by people standing on the corner. You may not have, $20 or whatever, but if it's just $1, if it's just a quarter, I mean, the signs, they various signs. They may say I'm homeless, I'm a veteran, for food, I'll work. My son, he has a lot of maturing to do. He gets mad with me because I stop every time I see someone standing there, and then society want to stigmatize stigmatize the people by saying, oh, they just want it for drugs or this and that. They may have some type of addiction, and a lot of them do resort to addiction because so they can just drown out everything that's going on with them. I have worked with pharmacists. I have worked with medical doctors. I have worked with social workers. I have worked with Wall Street financial analysts. I couldn't believe this guy was that, when I first met him. You would be surprised of the background of a lot of people that, as we say, homeless, that are unsheltered. And given the climate of what we see going on now with this new administration, this population is going to trigger. It's going to trigger so many scenarios to start happening. It's going to create a domino effect. The lack of housing, there's not going to have enough housing. There's not going to be resources available for people. There's not going to be food available to feed them. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? So we, as the community, it's time for us to start taking care of our own community. We can do this.
Yeah,
We can do
I
this.
totally agree. You can't save everybody, okay? You can't save everybody. And here's the thing. You may feel someone has an addiction, and and maybe they're going to use the money or that you give them um for their addiction. Sometimes I just look at it like this. Once I put it in their hand, I did my job as a good Samaritan. I've done my job as someone trying to help, and hopefully they don't use it, you know, for their addiction, and hopefully they are hungry, But I just look at it as like, hopefully they use what I gave them um, to better themselves and not hurt themselves. So that's kind of some, I can't prove what they do with their money once they get it. I can only assume. I can only assume. So, again, Dr. Shay, I thank you for, everything you put forth in helping us with, the connections and everything of trying to help and better our community. I mean, it never hurts to help people. Like, Dr. Shay, to sit here and hear people really disrespect what we're trying to do in our communities is amazing to me.
Yes, it
You know,
is.
I mean, it really says a lot about people's character. And, one thing I've come to learn is some people just really don't have a moral compass at all. And my mother told me not to be ashamed of filming when I do help people because, like she said, some people need to be shown how to love you
That's
because
right.
everybody don't know how to be loved. Now, remember when I was telling you guys um, that my mother talked to one of the ladies from the sisterhood. She talked to Dr. Shay. It was Dr. Shay who had the conversation with my mother. And I was telling you guys, these are two women of God, of their religions. And though we may not believe the same religion, spirituality, or whatever, those two women had a great conversation. And I was telling you, when someone is talking to your parent and your parent is hearing someone, a stranger, tell them, how proud they are of your child and how well you raised their child, you have to imagine how proud that makes that parent feel. And I think in talking to my mother, Dr. Shay got a chance to kind of see what I come from, the cloth I come from.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, that was a great conversation to hear those two ladies actually get to have a conversation and they resonated with each other, you know. And though my mother may not, though my mother may believe something different spiritually or religiously, she's still proud to see that her child is not on the internet, and people are making videos bashing her child because he stole money from the community or he's taken from people or he's hurt people. She has people willing to speak up for her child in a respectful way. So again, you guys, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching.
And I'm challenging everyone that's in the Atlanta area this Saturday. If you just show up, even if you don't have anything to contribute monetarily
Just
or
show up.
food wise, just show up. And those of you contribute, think about socks and lotion and non-perishable items like applesauce and protein bars. uh, I mean, there's a lot of things we don't even think about that someone that's living out in the elements need more so than we do.
Right.
And if you like me, when I go, I'm a bulk person. I buy stuff in bulk, and I'd be looking like, oh my God, you got 25 things of Tide, in your garage, but we don't think about that someone else can be using that. You're not going to use 25, you stocking up, but there are other people maybe on your street, in your
Right.
school. And I'm like Chief, I can tell with his mom, oh my gosh, she's so sweet, is that we was cut from the same cloth. We grew up on the farm, and I think like 300 acres we grew up on. But and we when the greens, when we come in from school, we didn't let these kids have games and stuff. We had to go out there and hold the garden and draw water, and we had to work the farm. And so whenever, when the harvest was ready, the greens, tomatoes, the beans, and all of that was ready, my mom, we got in that 63 Chevy and we went across the bottoms and we took food to people. She didn't ask them did they need anything. She just knew
Made
what
it
their
happen.
condition was. So that is where I started, from watching my mom, watching my grandmother, my mother, my grandmother, my great grandmother, who was Cree, Portuguese, and black. And so all I knew all of our life, all we knew was giving, 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 because they were givers. And so I didn't, I thought, I used to always say, why you always giving to them people over there? They stink or they this and that. I didn't know any better as a little child. And my mom and my grandmother used to sit us down and tell us, you know where you are today, baby, but you don't know where you'll be tomorrow.
Right.
When God blesses us with two arms, you know why? My grandmother would say, she said, one is to raise it up and thank God. And then the other one is to pull somebody else up with you. And that has stuck with me all of my life. And that's how I try to live my life, is trying to help
Help
other
people.
people to be better, help to educate our community about how to actually be successful entrepreneurs. People don't that had just, oh, I wish I could do this. I thought about it 20 years ago. That's what we do, is to make sure that the ideal you may have, that may be the next
You never know.
billion dollar corporation.
You know,
But it's always because in our community is the lack of knowledge, the lack of resources, the lack of money. I share everything that comes down the pipe. My company, our team, we get it out there to the community so that our people know the same way that our light-skinned brothers are getting this money, grant money, and other things, to facilitate their dreams. We can do the same thing.
come on. Come on.
But if
Come
you
on.
don't know about it, if you don't know it's there, you don't know to ask for it.
And
And that's it. Go ahead.
Doc, like when I think about the people who actually are out here trying to disrespect people, the crazy part is when you really think about it, I bet you those people come from a family whose grandmamas actually gave back to people, actually
Sure.
helped people. Or either if they didn't come from that, it kind of explains why they are
Yeah.
like they are. But it's hard to believe that a lot of them didn't come from the grandmamas that raised us, that looked out for the community, that looked out for the neighborhood, that would give, the neighbor some food if they needed it. It's hard for me to believe that. So it means that if you did come from that and you went, and you're the person disrespecting people, giving back and helping people, and you became this piece of S that's out here being a crab in the barrel. This goes back to, what would your family, your grandmama think of you when she looks back and say, ooh, Why are you? I didn't raise you like that.
That's right.
You didn't come from that.
Mm.
Why are you disrespecting that man for helping? Because your grandmama did the same thing. Your granddaddy did the same thing. We made sure the
Helpers.
community was taken care of.
That's
We
right.
made sure the children, we didn't only watch our children, we watched all the children. Why
Everybody's.
disrespecting that man? You know, so if you come from that cloth and you're being a piece of shit out here for no reason, you know, it's really nothing I can say about that. It's really nothing I can say about that. You
Well,
know what
in
I'm
this
saying? It's,
generation, Chief, what I see going on now is that
you went out, Doc. You went out. You went out. I can't hear you, Doc. I'm not sure what happened to Doc. I don't know. Doc, you if you're still there, you might need to drop down and come back. Come back in. You may need to drop down and come back in. But until Doc comes back, you guys, I just, it just amazes me to see how evil people can be, although I do understand the balance of the universe. You're always going to have good people, you're always going to have evil people. You're going to have people who are here to help people, and then you'll have pieces of shit. Like, just scum of the barrel, bottom of the shoe, scumbag people, who exist. And again, as I told you guys the last time, you are the company you keep. So the more you can, the more you keep these type of people around you, you're probably going to become that same sandwich. So when I hear the people over there crying and whining about Chief Cali and disrespecting Chief Cali about what Chief Cali is doing, guess who they're hanging around? A bunch of people who are the same sandwich as them. Because if you're not the same sandwich as them, one thing you're going to do is say, whoa, 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 that's nasty work right there. That brother is trying to actually help people, trying to actually do something. That brother has been in. You're dogging them. If you're not that same sandwich, you're going to get away from that. That's going to irritate your soul. That's going to bother you. But if you're that same sandwich, you're going to sit there and egg it on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. F Chief Cali. F what he's doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're going to be right along with those Mr. Sisters over there, whining and crying because they're simply weak beta male follower males who can't do what you're doing, because the time they're taking out to hate on Chief Cali, they could be in their community or they could be doing something just as well, to help their people. It don't have to be feeding the homeless. The guy that was over there, the Mr. Sister that was over there talking about me, that I heard before I came live. I just said, I asked him one time before, what does your page consist of? What is your content? Like if I, because I hadn't been to his page, I said, if I go look at your channel right now, what does your page consist of? What do you talk about? Oh, you don't talk about nothing but this content creator guy that you're basically licking his boots, and his brother, basically, who you smelling his nuts. You're smelling his nutsack every day. You call these guys your kangs. Kang. You call these guys Kang. And I should care. No, we can't hear you. We can't hear you, Dr. Shay. Dr. Shay, you may have to drop down and come back. You may have to, I'm going to remove you. Just try to come back in. But I have a video I'm going to play, so I'm going to give you a second to come back in so we can wrap it up with you. But I do have a video I do want to play. So just come back in and I'll wrap it up with you. Yeah, I hear this, I mean, I was sitting in some, my sister, break rooms live, and this Mr. Sister guy was on there. Oh my gosh, and you guys support Cali. and you support Cali. I said, golly. This guy is really like he's screaming and yelling about another man and what another man doing. Sean, check your my sister Sean checking in. Check your Facebook inbox. I left you the link in case you wanted to join the panel for a minute. I'm just talking about basically giving back to the community, how it never hurts to help people, so if you want to join the panel, if not, I got a video I'm going to play in a second. I want to show you guys me in Tifton, Georgia with my brother Bones. Okay. But I do, some of the people who I talk to behind the scenes, I wanted to give you a chance to also come on and voice your thoughts on, just helping people in general. And being a positive influence. This sister right here, she's a very positive influence. I've had conversations with this sister right here, Sean, and I enjoy our conversations. It feels good to have positive conversations with people. One thing I've noticed, we can hear you now, Doc. I hear you now. Give me one second. One thing I've noticed is you have people who really hate to see people having a good time, having fun, and enjoying life. That lets you know just how miserable people are within themselves, within their insides and their spirit, when they could cut their computer on every day just to be messy and just to be angry and hate people. You get what I'm saying? So, I try to surround myself with people who are doing positive things. Yeah, I laugh at the circus. I sure do. I'll pull up in somebody's chat and I will laugh at the circus. I will laugh at you clowns who I consider a whole circus out here. Because you're a whole circus. And anytime I see anybody hating on anything positive, you're a whole clown to me, and I'm gonna laugh at you, and I could care less what you have to say. The clowns are supposed to be laughed at. They're the clowns on the stage. Once you cut your computer on and you do clown shit, I'm gonna laugh at your clown ass. All right. So Dr. Shay is back. Dr. Shay, I wanted to give you, the floor before I play this video. I do have a video I do want to show, but I'm gonna let you have the floor. I'm gonna cut my camera off for a second, Doc. I gotta make a run, but you got the floor. I'll be right back.
I just want to say, I just want to kind of share something, testimony with the audience as to why I am driven every day. I feel my calling, helping others, to me is my ministry. I am the only person in the United States that 7 years ago for all you nurses that's on here, you'll know what I'm talking about. Nurses, therapists, may have some doctors, anyone in the medical field will be able to relate to what I'm saying. I had a heart attack, a stroke, and a saddle PE all at the same time. And I was told that the only time that they've ever seen that was during an autopsy. So every day I wake up, I thank God that I'm here. I don't have to ponder about my mission in life. I can just tilt my head down 2 inches. I can still see the 47 staples that I still have in my chest. So for me, I cannot fathom not being able to live my life to make a difference in someone else's life. Whether it's a kind word, whether it's a smile, even some of your audience members that have spoken to me. I've spent hours with various people here in various states. I haven't asked for 1 penny. That's not what this is about. Of course, we get paid for our services, but see, you have to have a giving heart. Everything can't be about you, me. And so, and once we take that I and move it out the way, that's when we can be used to be a better person, a bigger person. And no one can say in all 50 United States, or even in overseas where I work in Africa, in Asia, in the Caribbean, there is a homeless, there's a poverty problem everywhere. So no one can say that I can't find anyone that's in need. In the street, in the city, in the town, in the state, there's someone that needs us. Y'all got to remember, this is fantasy world. This is social media. It's just a tool to be used to reach out and to stay in contact with the world. But when it's used in the wrong way, that's when our blessings get cut off. And so I'm asking again, everyone, if you're in the Atlanta area Saturday, please show up. If it's nothing else but for the support. I've been told by my doctor today that they're not recommending me to travel because of me having flu A, type A. And so everyone be careful, be mindful, when you're around people, wear your mask like I'm having to do now. But this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. See what Chief Cali has done, he reset. And so sometimes we have to stop and then we have to reset. And then once we reset, then there's no limit to what we can be propelled to. Already within a few weeks, his name is known, is ringing all in Fulton County, Clayton County, with the captains of the police departments who oversees the homeless coalition program there. I'm on the board of our homeless coalition. And so your city councilman, the government, they know who Truth Speaks Foundation is. And so we need to rally behind Chief Cali in helping push him forward. Push him forward. Don't try to pull him backwards. Push him forward to help other people that look like us, men, women, children, families. Because I guarantee you, anyone that's listening right now, someone could think one person that they know of that has been or is homeless at this time in their family. Could have been them. And right now, we're working on a tiny house program for 50 tiny houses for homeless veterans, the unsheltered veterans. I got to get used to not saying the word homeless, but unsheltered veteran women, because they are the forgotten ones. So I'm getting short-winded, so I'm gonna have to get off of here, because if I talk too long, then my wind gets short. But no, that's you all know, y'all may have heard me that sometimes I run my sentences on long, all of that. When I had the trifecta, what they call it, my mouth never was twisted, my hands wasn't twisted, none of that. You wouldn't have known. You would know, seeing me now, that I went through that. But now, 7 years later, I'm starting to have like speech impediment issues. And so I have to be mindful, and I have to tell people, hey, pull me back sometime, because I don't even know that I'm doing it. So like I said, even in the unsheltered community, can you imagine how many people that's in the unsheltered community that don't have access to medical care? That they could have laid down, because I was told that when I left my office, if I had went home and laid down, I would have died in my sleep. Wow. And so we have to think about, when you talk about being homeless, it's not just about not having a roof over your head. There's other things that go along with that. The lack of having medicine. And then we get to get back to the foundation of why they became homeless.
And it's just about helping people in need, helping people, just in general. Why, like, sometimes you don't even have to be in need to help someone.
True.
You could actually be setting somebody up even better. Somebody may not even be in need at the moment, but just the fact that you gave them an extra push or a little extra, help them so they won't be in need next time. But it's not, it's never hurt anybody to help somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Asking everybody
real
just
quick.
we just need to love. We just need to love each other more. We need to truly understand what that word means when we say I love you, I love you. I see it thrown around so much in our society. But do you really love? Are you really willing to get down on the ground with that person that's dirty and grimy? Are you really willing to get down there and give them a hug? Are you willing to get down there and say, hey, I don't have a $2, but you can have it. I have a half of, I got a hamburger here. You can have the whole hamburger. You can have half of it. Are you willing to say, hey, you and your children, your 7 children can come move in my house. You can come stay in my attic. You can stay in my basement. I'm going to help you get on your feet. That's love.
Now,
this bashing of that we're doing in our community. I'm talking about when I say community, I'm talking about from the East Coast to the West Coast to the North to the South. We got to stop bashing our own community and then expect for others to to pull us out when we've dug the holes ourselves.
Come on. And again,
we better than this. We are the native, as Chief said. Yes, I call him Chief because a chief is the leader. The chief makes sure that his tribe, his family, everyone, he educates them, he covers them, he teaches them. That's what we have to get back to. That's what we used to be about.
That's what we used to be about. And
I'm a Black Pantherette. I've been the Black Panther organization since the 70s. Yeah, I'm an Angela Davis. Yeah, I am. I'm about advocacy work. They used to call me Martin Luther King when I used to come on campus. Here come Martin Luther King, daughter. You call me whatever. But my grandmother told me this. She said, Shelly Boo, I didn't get a chance to get an education, but I'm gonna make sure you get one. And she did it. She did it. That's why I give back, because she sacrificed. We didn't have money. My brains is what got me through school, through scholarship. And when I hear people mocking that you went to school on the with the GI Bill, my dad did 25 years in the Army, came out and did 7 in the Air Force as a jumper. He was special forces, and you're gonna tell me that it was wrong for me to go to school paid for by his service? Right. I had scholarships from everywhere.
And
I didn't have to pay for anything. But that was all about somebody else sacrificing. My dad sacrificed his life, his whole life away from his family, so that I could get this education.
Come on now.
And that's what we have to think about, guys. We have to think about what we are doing to our community. We can stop this homelessness. We can stop these people being unsheltered. But it starts with one word. That's love.
And you know,
we have to start to love each other.
Let's not just leave it at people being unsheltered. It's just about helping our people, period. Even our people. Listen, man, it doesn't just break room. I dropped a link in the chat. I had told TC to shoot you the link if you wanted to join the panel. Also, matter of fact, anybody that wants to join the panel, y'all are free to join the panel. And I'll run through the video after this. But just anybody that wants to, join the panel and just discuss how giving back, just helping our people in a positive direction, you're more than welcome to join the panel. No negativity up here. I don't want no negativity. I don't want nobody bringing nothing negative to this panel. This is about us talking about bettering our communities, our people. And then after we finish this, I do have a video I want to show you. My sister Shine has just joined the panel. Thank you for joining the panel, Shine.
Goodbye, guys. I'm gonna get some rest now.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shay.
Right.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shay, for joining the panel. Love you too. Thank you so much. Shine, what's up, my sister?
Up, Brother Callie? Can you hear me?
Man, I hear you loud and clear, man. Thank you for joining the panel.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Absolutely.
Appreciate you. What's going on with you? Basically, what we just talking about is, just how lending a hand has never hurt anybody. And I was just telling them how I was over in break rooms live. I was over in her chat, and I was listening to this Mr. Sister guy over there whining. He was over there whining and crying about Chief Callie and still spreading the lies about me. And, and it just, like I was trying to tell break room, I said, listen, sis, you're giving these people too much credit. People show you who they are. People are who they are. These are grown adults. You feel what I'm saying? The same way they're making the choice, the same way they make the choice to be evil and hateful and disrespectful to other human beings. That's just who they are. The same way they make choices, they can make choices to be positive influences, to be better people in the community. Yet they would rather disrespect positivity. That tells you a lot about people or a person. You feel what I'm saying? So, you got the floor, sis. You know, just anything you want to add to the conversation. You know,
well, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time, but I'm gonna piggy bank off what you just said. I was saying in my live a couple of days ago, one thing I said, and one thing I've learned within the past, I would say year or two, is when you wake up, you are guaranteed two things when you wake up: a choice and a chance.
Come on.
You know, when you wake up, you got a choice, you got a chance to wake up to make good choices. So you wake up and your choices will determine your day. It can determine if you're going to have a good day or determine if you're going to have a bad day, but that's your choice. And when you wake up, you got to understand when you wake up, that's another chance to make a better choice.
Man, come on, sis.
So we all have choices. We all have, there's not one person, right down to children, right down to older people. We all have those two things. If we not guaranteed two things every day, it's those two things. And those are the things that you have to make decisions on what you want to do. So when you see people being negative, they have made their choice. They have made their choice. And that don't mean that you have to make the same choice. So that is what I'm trying to practice every day. You know, I'm not saying I have mastered it, because you know sometimes we go through our little things.
Come on, we human.
Right. But I'm definitely trying to do better. And I'm going to say this one thing about Callie. I got to say it, Callie. You know, I got to take the flow. I'm going to tell you, when I first was even, I'm not going to say formally introduced to Callie, but when my ears rang of his name, you know, it wasn't in a positive light, but actually the coincidental thing was the very person that I heard about him through, and I ain't gonna name drop, you know, I'm gonna keep it respectful. The very person that I heard about him through, I was, when I first, this is what a lot of people don't know about me, that they think they know. When I first came on the scene of YouTube, I went after him. Not because I knew about Callie, it's because I watched him and I was seeing through his character. But then after a while, it got redirected to the whole of truth thing. So my eye came off of him. And then, you know, it was overshadowed by, oh, you know, people are attacking the brothers, blah, blah, blah. So, you know how your direction can be redirected.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Until you like, wait a minute. So you got to take a step back and be like, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Something 2 + 2 ain't adding up. This ain't right. Till you just get a, you know. So when I heard about Callie, if I would have, let me sum this up. If I would have really did my research and really came and truly listened to Callie, I would have probably jumped ship a long time ago, because I've listened to Callie. I've had conversations with Callie, and this is a very inspirational brother. I've had the best conversation with him about things I would never even think about. I mean, I think I was getting ready for work that morning. We was talking about something, and I had to stop. Yeah, I had to stop and think about some things he was saying, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, you got to go where you are with like-minded people.
That's right.
And trust me, you're going to know and you're going to feel when you are not among like-minded people. You're going to feel uncomfortable. You're not going to feel like, oh, you know, something's going to tug at you. But, you know, I'm grateful for you. And this truly is, I'm going to say, my brother, because he really has, you know, put some stuff in my brain and made me think. And we got to continue that conversation, Callie. I know we've been busy with our schedules and stuff.
Anytime.
But I'm going to say I'm very glad that I met you. I enjoy your live. Sometimes I don't get to tap in, but I be in there, and that music, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'll talk all day. But I really wanted to get the opportunity to give Callie his flowers for real. For real, absolutely. And one thing I would tell advice to everybody: get to know somebody for
For
yourself
yourself.
before you judge.
Come on, sister. Come
Everybody's
on.
experience is not the same. Get to know somebody for yourself. So
Good. Oh man, thank you so much for joining the panel. Thank you so much. I see my sister Break Room has just hit the panel. Thank you so much, Sean, for coming through.
you are welcome. I'm gonna
And
step
you're
down.
welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you, Callie. Hey, Break Room, my sis. What's going on, girl?
Thank you.
Hey, gorgeous. Hey, bro. Hey, sis. How y'all doing?
Good. I'm gonna step down. I love you both, and I'm gonna be in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Love you too, gorgeous.
Break Room. What's up, my sister?
Chief Broski, what's happening?
And just just trying to give a positive word to the people, man. Just letting people know, man, lending a hand to help people has never hurt anybody, and you are the company you keep. And I was just telling them, and this has nothing to do with you, sis. This has nothing to what I'm saying right now has nothing to do with you. I was just telling them I was listening to the Mr. Sister Call My Name in the thing you played, and it was just like, come on, at what point do you grow up and you realize as an adult when you're just being toxic for no reason? And that's how this live came about. But just helping people, just being a good person in the universe has never hurt anybody. And you are the company you keep is all I was trying to say. But you got the floor, Tip. Anything you want to add before I play this video, man? You got the floor, man.
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Second of all, I'm going to come lay my 2 cents and I'm going to drop down in the chat and listen to the rest of the show too. But on what you said, I completely agree. It don't cost nothing to be a helping hand. And I also want to just say, people got to understand your community. You have many communities in your life, whether it's your community in your household, your neighborhood, your church, if you go to church, however you want to put it, your work community, whatever. And all these communities often require a helping hand. But I do want to thank Brother Callie, because one thing that's very important to any one of these communities is feeding the community proper knowledge to sustain themselves as individuals. So I want to thank you, because you are the epitome of helping the community, and I stand on stuff like that, and I think it's beautiful. And also, last but not least, it also helps your community to be able to give each other constructive criticism. It also helps with growth. It's a big thing in life. It's part of our learning experience. So I encourage those to open your mind to be constructively criticized when needed. And if you consider someone your friend or your constituency, don't be afraid to give healthy advice and kind of try to help lead people in the right direction instead of astray. And shout out to all the communities around the world. Shout out to Brother Callie. And I'm going to drop back down in the chat.
Man, definitely. I appreciate you, Break Room. Thank you so much for joining the panel. I'm getting ready to get into this video right quick. Just give me like 20 minutes. It's like a 20-minute video, but I just want to show you guys when you have people out here saying that Chief Callie is a fraud and he's doing this for whatever reasons they want to say. I just want to show y'all that I've been doing this. And another thing is, everything you heard everybody get on this panel and say, it had nothing to do with religion. Nothing. I sat here and I heard some women get on this panel and just tell me and talk to you guys about being a good human being in the universe. Simply. That's it. That's all. I didn't hear nobody get up here spitting no Bible verses, screaming about God and Jesus and Allah and Jehovah and Buddha and Murtha and they got up here and they talked about being a good human being in the world. That's it. That's all. And I had this conversation with my mom when I was home. And I was just telling my mom, you know, because my mom wants to start her YouTube channel. And I was just trying to explain to my mom how to find that balance where, Mom, you're going to have a lot of young women. You're going to have a lot of women listening to you. Just find a way. If you want, you know, to put a inspirational word out there, it doesn't always have to come with God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah. It doesn't always. Just speak about being a good person. Just speak your inspiration, Ma. People want to, because not everybody follows religions, but they may like what you have to say. They just don't want to be preached to. So me and my mother had that conversation also. And just as an example, I just want to show you guys. These women got up here and they spoke about being a good person in the world, in the universe, and they didn't even talk about, you know, they didn't give you no Bible verses. They didn't beat you over the head with their Jesus or their Jehovah, excuse me, or none of that. They just talk to you simply as human beings, which I love, you know, which I love. So with that being said, I want to go into this video real quick. And I just want to show you the type of people I surround myself with. All right. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I just wanted to show you guys the type of people I choose to surround myself with. So when I tell y'all, I don't only help my community, I also go into other people's communities. All right. So I'm going to play this and then I'll come back and end this live off. Check this out, y'all.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Chief Cali, man. I'm out here with the Truth Speaks Foundation, man. We came out here to do a partnership with the Autonomous Assembly from Indian country, my brother Bones. He told me they had a community event they wanted to put on out here in the community. So Truth Speaks Foundation linked up with Autonomous Assembly. And we came out here. We got the trampoline out here for the kids. We got the playhouse getting ready to be set up out here. The cooking, everything. We got the daycare center right here. You know, we're gonna be showing later. We're gonna be talking to the owner and all of that. So these are things in the community that we're trying to do out here, man. Partnership with different people in different communities, man. Donate to the programs they have going on and everything. Try to do things to better our conditions. So that's what we doing out here. Truth Speaks Foundation, man. Chief Cali, man. Cali Williams, man, out here with my sister Terry, co-founder. My sister Angela Anderson, co-founders. Now I'm about to get back over here to working on these young men at this basketball hoop.
children hurt and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love, the people killing, people dying, children hurt and you hear them crying. Can you practice what you preach and would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. These people got me questioning. Where is the love? Where is the love?
So we here with my brother Bones, man, from the Atanchanist Assembly, man. Truth Speaks Foundation hooked up with the Atanchanist Assembly to come out to the community down here in Tifton, Georgia, to walk around with my brother in the community and see what's going on out here. We have a lot of American Indians down here in this city, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely wanted to come out here with the brother and, you know.
No problem, yeah.
See what's going on.
Basically, give people a chance to see on with the USDA farming, what we've been doing down here and what you can do with a little bit of farming space.
Right.
You know, so show people how you can tap into fundings, how you can produce for yourself, feed yourself, and provide for your community.
Yes, sir. So, hey, where we at, man? Tell us what we're doing.
But basically right now we're over at my wife's sister house where we have the farm and stuff, and we're gonna walk around this way so you can see what they've been growing and planting out here.
Cool. I'm following you, bro.
No problem.
Let's see what we got going on down here.
Yeah. Basically, they done turned everything, the whole yard into farming space. On out there where there used to be shrubs, dug them up, and that sugar cane and stuff growing out there. Yeah, over here you can see where they got sugar cane and stuff planted out.
Yeah.
By the side growing.
Man, and it's growing tall too.
Yeah, somebody around here eating it already.
It up. You know, being that it's a swell when it rains and stuff like that, you don't really have to order it that often. You know.
Okay. Well, what made you want to start doing the farming?
I believe in growing what you eat, eating what you grow.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Everything I like to eat, if it can grow here, I plant it.
Wow. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, man.
See right over here, watermelon.
Oh, wow.
I show you what we got here. They basically grown in the whole yard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Got some banana here.
Let me see. I've never seen a banana.
Lychee nuts.
What's lychee nuts?
Oh, there's a picture on it. That is Asian fruit. It's kind of like
Yeah, Chavo.
Oh, okay.
You ever heard of Gannett?
No. So these plants, these fruits, they're indigenous to this land, or is that? Asian. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning. What else we got going on?
So you got the melons.
Shout out to my sister Tina Lampo checking in. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my sister, man. Shout out to Tina in the building.
Okay. So these are watermelons?
Like just like because I don't think they're
Okay. Oh, I can sound through, man. Oh, goodness. Look at that. Hold on. There you go.
This is the apple tree.
Oh, wow. So what time of year do these?
Actually, they would have food on them right now, but being that we're the only ones on this street that really have a lot of fruit, cheese, and stuff that we have this year. So.
Gotcha. So do y'all sell y'all?
No, I mean, not really, because there's really not a lot of traffic.
So y'all eat all of this stuff?
Not all of it. We give it away, you know, to friends and family, coworkers and stuff. Like I think I gave them a watermelon like last week.
Yeah, I think we were here.
Yeah.
We was here, yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Almost everything you see here is edible. Like these are called malanga.
Malanga.
Dig up the root.
Wow.
And
this is amazing.
yeah, we got some peanuts growing. And this is a tangerine. I think this one is tangerine.
Yeah, the little couple small ones on there already growing.
Which one?
What I want to show y'all is this is just one family down there in the Tipton, Georgia area. This is just one family showing you how they farm the land and take care of their community. Down there in Bones community, they take care of each other down there in that community. They even farm and they sell the products to the factory companies down there. This is just one family you're looking at. These are the type of people I surround myself with. These are the type of people I try to connect with.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I see him. Yeah, I see him on the tree. Wow. This is big. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, so before we got here, they basically grown in the whole yard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
We got some banana here.
Let me see. I've never seen a banana tree. This is a banana tree?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any growing on there?
No.
No. Oh, okay.
Get taller than you.
Oh, wow. But the grapefruits get so big.
They do.
How
That's
they-
why you see we have the support sticks.
Okay.
Around, so when it gets put on it, it can break the weight.
Gotcha. This is nice.
Little ones on the ground.
Oh.
Malanga, more watermelon.
And so what are these little things? Malangas? Oh.
I have to look, because I know we have some squash growing too, so I have to make sure it's not squash.
Wow.
And this is another type of orange, I'm not sure. Another type of citrus. I know we got the other one might have been mandarin. The other one was mandarin. This one is tangerine. Yeah, and these are called yams. They grow on the ground and sit in vegetables. Not like
Not that same thing. Okay.
this is another type of yam here.
This is another type of yam?
Yes. And a grapefruit tree. We can go this way because we have more stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we really make use of all of our yard.
I told you it's
Oh,
going
yeah, we got plenty of hot pepper. These trees are loaded with hot pepper.
Yeah, they're all in here. You'll see them. Scotch bonnets, your Jamaican peppers.
Pineapple plant we have here. And this is the plum tree.
Which one is a plum tree?
This is the plum tree.
This is a plum tree? Oh, wow. I love plums. I love plums. The cats and stuff don't eat y'all fruits and stuff? Oh, okay. So the cats keep away the squirrels.
Oh, these are lemons? Yes, all natural lemons. They're big like that. Wow. They'll probably double in size before they actually get ripe.
Yeah. Okay.
We have a lot of everything here. Oh, yeah.
Different voice.
This is the avocado tree. Most of all these, what you see on the ground are peanuts.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of peanuts out here.
yeah. I see the watermelon. I see more watermelon. So you
We also have grapevines in this tree. You're gonna have to get up in there and actually see. Do you have any more grapes on this side? Okay.
So you have to you grow your watermelons, your melons and stuff in different places in the yard?
Yes.
Is that a reason? Is there a reason for that? It's just you just did it. Okay.
If you have any more squash, do you have any? Squash.
You got melons everywhere. Oh my God, this yard is big. You got melons everywhere.
I told you it's gonna shock you what they doing out here.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I think this is very important, and I think this is definitely what we need in our communities.
Mm-hmm. For people to see that it is possible.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like she said, she believes in growing what she eats.
This goes to all the people that's doubting what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. She said grab a piece.
Oh, you never ate sugar cane before?
Nah, no, you know.
It's where sugar comes. It's actually, sugar, crystallized sugar come from it.
I've been in.
Yeah, it's not as sweet as you just bite on it. Just chew on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like this. Let me see what we're looking at over here.
Mm-hmm. See all up here.
Oh, yeah.
All them. Mm-hmm.
Gosh. Wow. This is.
Oh, wow. Okay. And these are called Sorrel. They're a drink. Make like a drink out of.
Get closer to the pears.
So here's some pears.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. Don't even gotta go to the store. Come out on the tree, grab a pear and eat it.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
These are things we really have to start doing for ourselves.
Yes, it is.
You know, things like, you know, this is stuff we could trade.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about what do our type of people own?
Mm-hmm.
You know, to trade. We don't really own nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't do a bunch of corn this year, huh? You didn't do a whole lot of corn this year, huh?
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is beautiful. And that's a lot of gardening.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of gardening.
Maximize. That's why I said they maximize their whole yard into producing what they need. So, and it's like you said before, if something go wrong, everything they need, they're growing already.
Right. And this is what we need to come together with our people and start showing our kids how to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Start showing our family members how to survive. This is part of survival right here.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So the okra there.
This is the okra.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's ready to plant.
Yeah, he's ready to plant that right back.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Take the seeds, dry them out, and
you'll
replant it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't even. That's the thing. It's so self-sufficient. It's not like you're running to the store buying seeds, buying soil. No, you're producing everything back that you need.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't eat camels like that.
Mm-hmm.
Soft. When it's going on top, you cannot eat it.
When it's tough, you can't eat it.
Mm-hmm. Ready to. Yeah.
Soft.
Gotcha. I love it. I love it. Oh, we got greens over here.
Mm-hmm. Carrots.
Another melon. Yeah, so these are the greens.
Mm-hmm.
So what is this? Is this collard green? Okay. Oh man, I feel like I'm in the cartoon, the Cabbage Patch Kid. I feel like I'm in.
Yeah, those are carrots.
Carrots?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Don't give yourself a sugar rush now.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it, man. Yeah, man. So I'm definitely glad we got a chance to actually see this.
Mm-hmm.
There's more carrots?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're showing you.
Oh.
You can see the top of them. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
they
see
grow
it.
in the ground. So when they finish, you snatch them all the way out.
Oh man, that's amazing. You can see them down there in the ground. That's amazing.
I'm gonna say it again. Sun go down. Yeah, he pulled it up.
Oh, he pulled it up. Okay. Oh wow. So it's going under the dirt.
Yeah.
And then so they get kind of big then.
Yeah, they grow down.
Wow.
This is a big in this store. So you gonna have small one.
Gosh.
You got different varieties.
Yeah, different carrots. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, that's great. Let's
Hey, it's a pecan tree here.
Oh wow, I see them too.
Starting to form on it, yeah.
I see them.
And these, they buy back. Pecans, when they grow, we just harvest them and you sell them right back. The same pecans that you see in the store, coming from these trees here in our backyard.
Oh wow. That's crazy. Yeah, man. So we wanted to come down here, man, and check out one of our American Indian families, man. You know, showing us how to do this, how to, you know, get out here in the land and feed yourself, feed our people. You know what I'm saying? This is what we should be doing. This is what we should be learning out here in the community.
If you would have seen it before we cleaned it out, yeah, when they got it, it didn't look like this. No, they cleaned the woods, cut the trees down and all.
Yeah, it was probably a whole forest back here.
Yeah. You see the trees
Look
there?
how big the trees was. Look how...
Yeah.
Wow. This is amazing, man.
Yeah, turn it into what they wanted to turn it into.
Yes, sir. That's a lot of land back there. Man, I mean, I appreciate you guys letting us come in to view this, because this is amazing, and this can be definitely inspiration to other people.
Yes, it can.
You know what I'm saying? Too, like you said, you believe in eating, you know, growing what you eat. You know, and if we learn to do this, that's, you know, that's a step ahead of changing our conditions. That's what we talk about.
Exactly.
Putting ourselves in positions to change our conditions.
And it shows too that producing for yourself, like you mentioned earlier, if something go wrong, something change with the economy, it doesn't affect you when you're producing everything you're eating already. So, I mean, it's a double benefit.
Yeah, and these are things I constantly talk about. We have to start teaching our children, because these are things of survival. You know what I'm saying? These are things of survival. Plus, these are things our ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? Our families did this. Yes. Yes.
Farming.
That's very big. Farming is major.
Of the market. After now, let the crop steal the You have to know what the market wants.
Yeah, right.
But that's where with you coming in with this helps with the USDA. Because once the USDA sees y'all doing this here, if you wanted to, you can put in proposals to get the amount of acreage to do it. That's it. By them knowing what you're doing, that you can produce people, it's simple as saying, okay, I can feed my whole street with this right here. And this proposal, with 30 acres, I can feed X, Y, Z amount of people. You know, and that's basically what we're doing at the Continental Assembly with people that do grow, putting them with the right funding, putting them with the right people so they can maximize what they're trying to do. And it's a possibility.
And that's what this brother is teaching these things, you know what I'm saying? And this is why I had to come out here and speak to this brother, man, and come out here in this community, see what he's doing in this community, man. This is beautiful. This is learning moments. These are learning moments. These are teaching moments, you know, and these are things that's going to help us change our conditions. But who's going to do it? Who wants to do it? You know, it's easy to talk about. It's easy to talk and complain versus then making change.
I just kind of want to show y'all the difference between me and these Mr. Sisters. All right. And who they connect themselves with and who I connect myself with, what I'm trying to do, and how they just cut their computers on to be messy. They don't try to help nobody. They're not trying to better our people. They're simply cutting computers on to try to hurt our people, to be crab in the barrels, to be piece of shits. That's not what I'm doing. This video is almost 5-6 years old. You see what I'm saying? I've been on what I'm on. But you got these Mr. Sisters whining and crying about Chief Cali, and you can see our content is totally different. But remember, who cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining, right? People like mess. People don't want to sit and listen to how to better your life, how to farm your own land. They don't want to listen to shit like that. They want to listen to people spread lies about Chief Cali. They want to hear these Mr. Sister beta males whine and cry about the bees. Somebody, a group of women called the bees. They want to hear these Mr. Sisters beta males get on their platforms and tell lies about Chief Cali. Who cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining? They don't want to hear anything like this that helps better your people, that helps better your community, that helps put your people as a whole in better conditions, to where, as they're complaining about the foods that's being processed to us, I'm showing you a brother in our community who's showing you how to farm your own land. But people don't want to hear about that. They want to hear the Mr. Sister screaming, yell about K. Diddy and Chief Cali. You see what I'm saying? This is the time we're living in. People will show you who they are.
So I thank y'all for tuning in with us, man. I brought my brother.
Anytime.
Came out here with my brother,
Always.
man, and we had to get it in, man. Thank y'all for checking us out, man. Truth Speaks Foundation.
Continence Assembly.
Yeah. See you later.
Now, I took time to sit down with this brother and take questions from the online community who had questions for this guy, to help them better themselves, or help them, lead them in a positive direction into changing their conditions. While these people get online and scream and yell about Chief Cali and how much they hate Chief Cali, I'll make them hate me forever. They'll forever hate me. This is another reason their lies don't stick. The stuff they say about me just don't stick, because nobody believes you. Nobody believes none of the stuff y'all try to say about me.
So one of the questions we got, because I had people emailing us, they knew we were coming back to see you.
No problem.
So one of the questions that they wanted to know about was, how do you apply for small business loan or small business grants? How do you go about it?
Well, a lot of small business grants you can attempt through the SBA, or you can file for them through grant.gov, usgrants.gov.
Shout out to you, Chase. That means a lot right there. That actually means a lot. Shout out to you.
Or small business grants. How do you go about it?
Well, a lot of small business grants you can attempt through the SBA, or you can file for them through grant.gov, usgrants.gov. Okay. Is where you can file for the majority of the grants. Or also looking through USDA, FSA. Really depends on what direction you're trying to go into. But there's plenty of directions you can go in with grants and loans for small businesses.
Got you. Sticking with that question, tell us, tell some of the people, why would you want to?
Well, in that case, the main reason why you want to, because it's kind of hard to maintain a business if you're using the finances that's only in your pocket. So now you're trying to run the business, run the household, take care of anything that happens, and one small thing can set you up. But now by using grants and loans to run the business, you can take your personal income to take care of the household and stuff like that, and you have a separate income just for your business. Most businesses fail in the first 3 years because of finances.
Interesting. So since we were down here and you took us out to see the garden, one of the other questions we have had was concerning farming. Okay. How can someone get a farming grant?
Well, farming grants is basically the same thing, applying to the USDA. And you will see on their site that just by doing urban farming, a couple of gardening boxes in your house, a couple of plants is enough that qualifies to get you farming grants. They also had a first-time farmers programs to where no experience whatsoever. A plot in your backyard is enough to get you funding to go farming.
Gotcha. So how long would you have to be doing farming before you can apply for the grant?
Oh, really not that long. We had individuals in the community that did it for a couple of months. I want to say probably like not even a couple of months, about a month and a half, and it was able to start tapping into funding.
That's quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's quick. Can you talk a little more about business credit?
Okay. Well, yeah, business credit in a sense it's the credit line that your business can get and have to where you don't have to pay up front for a lot of the things you would need. Now, the problem with it is a lot of times people don't realize you do have to pay what you got on credit back. But what I suggest to people is to get your business credit up high. If you had a cash for something that you know you need, put it on credit, wait 2-3 days, go pay it. So that way you're moving your company's credit line, moving it up.
Great. We had a question that came in that says, how do you turn your home into a business?
Basically, your home address registering as that LLC or registering as that business, and now that address is a business. But in some cases, I mean, in Georgia, it's kind of cool because we can have businesses registered in so-called residential areas. But a lot of times you want to check your local county to make sure that and you can do it in that jurisdiction, that you can use your house for a business address.
Okay, so even sticking with that question, how do you apply for an LLC?
Well, that's basically going to your state secretary's website. It'll just be whatever your state is, Secretary of State on the website, and that's where you register your corporations, LLCs, sole proprietors, and basically you pay directly to your state. I mean, a lot of us, we take the legal zone way and we end up paying 4 times more than what it really costs.
Wow. Could you explain more of what a HUD Section 3 is?
Yes. Basically, HUD Section 3 is the program that allows us as business owners or residents to tap into training and funding to rebuild our communities.
That's beautiful. And I think a lot of us really need to check more into that. Because a lot of us really aren't aware of what HUD Section 3 is and what it can provide for us.
Mm-hmm.
One of the questions that came in also is, are there grants for business and clothes, like clothing lines and things like that?
Yes. On grants.gov, believe it or not, you can find grants for basically anything that's in the industry.
All right.
You know, from clothing line, from getting materials, to getting machinery, and even through the SBA, they have a lot of grants and loans for first-time businesses.
Wow.
So it's just knowing your niche and taking the time to look through to see what's available for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, man. So this is what we're dealing with, man. And trying to help uplift our people, man, trying to educate our people on a lot of things some of us may not have known or don't know. So I definitely always love talking with this brother. We definitely came out here. I started my foundation, the Truth Speaks Foundation, which we partnered with my brother, Autonomous Assembly. We partnered with them this weekend to come down to Tifton, Georgia.
Yes.
Had a community day out here. We bowled with the children. We had the water park thing going on with the children. And we came out here and we spoke to a lot of the elders. He took us to show us how he got the daycare started or help with the daycare being started next door. Also the barbershop. Then he took us to a garden, and showed us how this could really help us out in our lives. And I love this, These are things we need to be passing down to our children, man. That's going to help us out of our situations. So this was definitely an event that we'll keep doing, and I'll keep partnering with different people in different cities. The Autonomous Assembly put on for their city. They showed us what a community really is. I talked to some people out in the community, and they tell you the Brother Bones is really out here educating his people, man. And these are steps we really need to follow, man. So before we get out of here, I'm gonna let my brother Bones, tell you about his foundation and what he's doing, and how you can find him and everything.
Again, this is Bones H. McCoy, Autonomous Assembly. You can find us on YouTube, Facebook under that name, and our website, www.autonomousassembly.com. And I'd like to take the time to thank Callie for coming out.
Yes, sir.
Filming the community,
Yes, sir. Yes,
showing that we can get this done, and for you to keep doing what you're doing because you are a needed part in this community. You're documenting the work that we're doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're all about trying to change our positions and change our conditions. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things this brother is bringing to the table. This is why I come. This is why I'll show up in your city. This is why I'll show up in your community, man. If these are things that's helping us, if I can make it, if we can figure out some type of way to get this information documented for our children, I'm all for it, man. So I'm about to get out of here, man. I just want to say, Truth speaks. Free your mind. Free your mind. Truth speaks. Peace.
You guys, that is my brother Bones. I reached out to him to see if he could join the live tonight, but I know Bones is out of the country working. I guess he hasn't made it back yet, or else he would have been on this live. But these are the type of people I just want to show y'all that will stand up and speak up for me, my character. These are the people that I care about. These are the people in my circle that, are trying to help our people, like this sister right here. You feel what I'm saying? These are the type of people I try to keep in my circle, and this is why I try to clean my page up from all the mess and all the drama. Again, you guys, I'm a human being. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a human being, and I'm still working on myself. So, sometimes when I'm attacked, it's my first mind to attack back. But some of these people, man, are a bunch of nobodies, a bunch of nothings, a bunch of scumbags, crab in the barrels, who don't want help, who don't want to better themselves. So what sense does it make to go back and forth with them? Again, these people don't affect my life. These people like you guys in my chat right now, these people like my brother Bones, my family, my immediate family, my mama, my daddy, they don't affect those people in my life, and nor would they. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just learning to have more self-discipline about myself and understand I don't have to go to every fight I'm invited to. Okay. So, hey, all we can do is grow together and learn together, you guys. Okay. Before I go, I just want to show you guys again. Where your donations have gone to. Hold on one second, not that video. I just want to show you guys again where your donations have gone. Just trying to pull up the right thing. Just to show you that we are doing what we said we were going to do. February 21st, we will be giving back to the community. I don't know why this is give me 1 second. Okay. I don't know what happened to the video I just played. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm just trying to find my I just want y'all to know we are doing what we said we were going to do out here for the people.
So I want to show y'all where we gonna be at for the 110th project, all right? This is where we gonna be at for the 110th project. Trinity Ave and Pryor. The Gateway Center is down there. The Atlanta Recovery Center is right here. So this is where we'll be at for the
110th Project. So I'm finna go up in here and I'm finna go talk to the people at the Atlanta Recovery Center. Make sure we good for the 22nd, but this is where we'll be at, the intersection of Trinity Ave and Pryor. The Gateway Center is right around the corner. So the people from the Gateway Center are gonna come around the corner and they're gonna meet us up here. 169 Trinity Avenue, February 22nd, 12 o'clock noon. We be right here in front of the building. They be lined up right here. And the people from the Gateway Center come from down there. Yo, shout out to my brother Jelante checking in, man. That brother has definitely been a support to me, man. Even when people were attacking me and coming for me, that brother stayed solid. You know, that brother stayed solid with me. And like Sean said, get to know people for yourself. Get to know people for yourself. Shout out to that brother checking in. That's my brother right there. They be lined up right here. And the people from the Gateway Center come from down there and they come get in line right here. Check this out, man. We're getting ready to do it all over again. It's the 110th Project 2025. It's going down at the Atlanta Recovery Center. 169 Trinity Avenue. I just want to show y'all we got the first set of tents that just came in. We getting ready, man. We're getting ready to bring them in, okay? You know what I'm saying? We got the first set of tents just came in today. They're going to keep rolling in, okay? So if you would like to donate to the 110th Project, February 22nd, 12 noon down at the Atlanta Recovery Center, 169 Trinity Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. If you would like to donate, you're more than welcome to hit the foundation Cash App, Truth Speaks INC, $ Truth Speaks INC. That's the Cash App for the foundation. Or you can hit the PayPal, which is Truth Speaks 2020. Okay, if you want to do Zelle, you can hit my Zelle, which is Chief Cali at 216-Chief Cali216@gmail.com. These are the options we have for you to donate. Any donation amount is welcome. We are looking for $20 donations, which will get someone a 2-person tent. 1 2-person tent gets you, this is what your $20 donation gets for someone out there on the streets. Hey, listen, my little bit is somebody else's a lot. You feel what I'm saying? So what little bit I have, what little bit you have is gonna be $1 million to somebody else, all right? So that's what we're doing, February 22nd. I definitely want to give a shout out to my partners and my corporate sponsors with this event. My sister Amora and also my sister Jenny, the internet sister. And shout out to Platinum Bracelet also. Amora and Jenny got the sisterhood going on. They partnered up with Chief Cali, and also my sister Platinum Bracelet has Gavis Worldwide, who became a corporate sponsor in helping to assist with the 110th Project. So y'all make sure y'all support the 110th Project. We never know whose life we're changing. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. Hey, you don't have to have a lot, just a little bit. We're also still looking to put together the healthcare packages, just little healthcare bags to hand out to the people. Those were very much appreciated last time we did it. But and we're going to be handing out waters and anything else that the people want to provide to the community, okay? So no donation is too little, but one $20 donation will get someone a 1 2-person tent. 2 people go in this tent, all right? You know, some people have mansions out here and won't give back to anybody. This tent right here is a mansion to somebody. It's gonna feel like a mansion to somebody who's laying on the concrete, all right? So with that being said, man, thank you all for your support, and I'm gonna keep y'all posted and keep y'all updated. February 22nd, 12 o'clock noon, 169 Trinity Avenue, the Atlanta Recovery Center. We're going to be giving back to the community. Not only will we be helping the Atlanta Recovery Center, we'll also be helping the Atlanta Gateway Center, which is right around the corner. Those people need help too. So anybody that wants to show up, that's where I'll be the day after my birthday, February 21st. February 22nd, we'll be at the Atlanta Recovery Center, 169 Trinity Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. Hey man, continue to be great. Peace. You guys, these are the tents that just came in today. This is where your donations have gone to. These are the tents that came in today. These are the rest of the tents that came in today. This is where your donations went to. Food, tents, healthcare products. Thank you guys so much for your help. Thank you to the Sisterhood, Amora, Jenny, Platinum Bracelet, Break Room, Ashley D. Thank you to all of you who have donated TC Chronicles. And let me say this, when it comes to this event this weekend, I don't care nothing about that saga stuff. I don't care what side of the game you were playing for, who you was rocking with in that little saga. This has nothing to do with that saga stuff at all. Not one bit. I could care less about who you supported in that saga, whether you're a Kevin Wesley supporter, whether you're a Robert Hampton supporter, whether you're a Brianna Battle supporter, whether you're a Jenny supporter, whether you're an Amora supporter, a NeoX supporter, a Chief Cali supporter. I could care less who you support. All right? Just come out. If you're going to show up and support the people. Show up and support the community. I could care less about your online beefs, okay? I could care less, not one bit. All right, so I just wanted to say that, and please don't be a dummy and come down to this event thinking you're going to act a fool at this event, because I'll give you a little hint at where we're going to be at. We are one street over from the Fulton County Detention Center. We are one street over from the jail in walking distance. So you can come over there thinking you're going to come spoil the party or bring your negativity over to this event where we are actually trying to help the less fortunate and be an inspiration to somebody. And guess where you're going to be at? You're going to be sitting right in Fulton County's detention center. We are in walking distance of the sheriff and the jail. So play if you want to. Come over there acting up if you want to. And that's where you're going to be sitting at. And we're all going to laugh at you online. All right? So with that being said, I just wanted to show you guys where your donations went to. And I just wanted to tell you guys, I appreciate you. The community appreciates you. Somebody's going to be blessed this day. Somebody's going to be blessed this day. And that's what it should be about. So all the people talking nonsense about me, have at it. Have at it. We're about helping people over here. We're not about your mess and your drama. All right? So y'all can throw your little Bible verses around, your little Bible scriptures around, and y'all are some of the biggest devils walking the earth. Y'all are some of the biggest devils. Keep your prayers over there. Keep your little wicked prayers and all of that. We only want positivity this day. And let me say this too, you guys, if you do plan on coming out, it says it's supposed to be about 50 degrees that day. I would just say bundle up, because today we even had snow flurries. It was supposed to be nice today, and we saw snow flurries today. I would just say, especially if you're bringing children out to help with the event, please bundle up or be prepared for possible chilly weather. Remember, we're downtown Atlanta, so which means there's big buildings down there, and the air is going to be, you're going to be the air, the wind and the air will be bouncing off of those tall buildings down there. So if you plan on coming down there, please, bundle up, especially if you are choosing to bring children out there. Bundle up and make sure, the children are good. You are welcome to bring your children down. That's what it's all about, is us showing our children, who we are, how to be good people in the universe. We don't want to show them how to be messy people in the universe. All right. So with that being said, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. You guys have a beautiful day. And I'll I'm not sure if I'll go live tomorrow. I might go live for a minute tomorrow, just simply because it's my birthday and just to say what up to y'all. Let y'all know that the haters are mad because I made it another year. They're mad because I made it another year. So I made it another year. All right. So with that being said, I'm out of here, you guys. Peace. Y'all have a great night.
First skipped message sent yesterday at 5:27 p.m.
I'm tired of how black men being killed. They done put some respect on our damn name. If the brother in Minneapolis do everything the right way, where is he right now? I don't want to hear do things the right way. You are not going to tell police.
I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things, the evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? 'Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Man, I'm anti-dirty cops, anti-bullshit, I'm anti-scamming ass preachers in the pulpit. I'm anti-no truth, anti-full of lies, I'm anti-scared to try, I'm anti-scared to die, I'm anti-poverty, anti-stay the same, I'm anti-hard lies, anti-scared to change, I'm anti-pity parties, anti-excuse makers, anti-lazy niggas, anti-truth haters, anti-praying march, I'm anti-quiet nigga, Malcolm over Martin, I ain't anti-violent nigga, anti-fake woke, anti-unaware, I'm anti-Jesus Christ, I'm anti-church and prayer, I'm anti-false hopes, anti-Holy Ghost, I'm anti-fairy tales, brainwashing grown folks, I'm anti-Jesus letting killers in the church house, and God ain't doing shit, but watching as we get murked out, I'm anti-niggas too blind to open their eyes and see, I'm anti-loving my enemies and apologies, I'm anti-gangbang music, helping kill the youth and drug overdose music targeted to me and you, I'm anti-black cops, signing while they killing us, and black judges hugging the killer, but they ain't helping us. I'm anti-scared to fight, anti-scared to lead. Malcolm said won't be no revolution, 'cause y'all scared to bleed. I'm anti-no proof, anti-no evidence, anti-niggas not asking questions, just believing shit. I'm anti-begging to the sky with situations, so I trust and I believe in me. I'm anti-belief in God. I'm anti-evil on this earth, hating racism, anti-hate for whites. I'm anti-niggas, nigga, anti-genocide, self-hate and suffering. If it don't help to better us, I'm anti-everything.
The evil that money brings, I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? 'Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things, the evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? 'Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Man, I'm anti-roots, nigga, anti-fake truth. I'm anti-believing the slavery stories taught in school. I'm anti that we all from Africa don't apply to me. I'm anti-Kanye rocking our people back to sleep. I'm anti-granny killers. Grandcestors had the truth. I'm anti-monkey shit. I'm anti-Lucy too. I'm anti-letting these white folks tell me just who I am. My granny came from right here, nigga. She was an Indian. I'm anti-getting scammed, anti-getting played. I'm pro-genealogy. I'm anti-DNA. I'm anti-refusing to check in the shit that we was gave. I'm anti-believing the white man and not what granny say. Niggas ain't like it when Walker came dropping facts in. He said he wasn't black and he ain't African American. That's real talk, real spill, real life, real deal. I'm anti-hurting us. My mission is to help heal. I'm anti-ignorance, anti-religious shit. I'm anti-cool with niggas cognitive dissonance. I'm anti-lacking knowledge, put us at a disadvantage. Anti-social with niggas fighting for a chicken sandwich. Anti-Flint water, anti-sucker shit. And fuck you to them blacks that's selling out for the government. I'm anti-no planning, anti-folk scamming, anti-no will. I'm anti-low standards, anti-no drive, anti-low lives, anti-low esteem. I'm anti-no pride, anti-wanting to quit. I'm anti-giving up. I'm anti-niggas not helping to lift our people up. I'm anti-hating niggas, anti-lame niggas, anti-6ix9ine. I'm anti-snake niggas, anti-low vibe, live gonna be full of rain, the other days the sun will shine.
The evil that money brings, I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me, 'cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things, the evil that money brings.
That a man was shot and killed inside the chapel at this World Changers Church International. A man, a worker at the church, leading a prayer, opening the prayer service today. And as the longtime member who talked to Karen indicated, there were a lot of people who go to that prayer service on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 10. Different people lead the service. But as he was leading the prayer at the start of the service, a man walked up to him and shot and killed him, shot him at point blank range.
Dirty South, Southeast, Midwest, my piece. Up top, down deep, East Coast, Northeast. Copper skin, gold teeth, good green, good eats. Cornrows, roll neat, big mama, big chief. Still here, ain't gone, told lies, lied on. Done dirty, done wrong, Jim Crow shit, niggas ain't fold. Our land, our home, leave where? Ain't going. Big bricks, up north, down south, red soil. Real tears, real fears, cards stacked, cards hid, games played, snakes near, Covertail pro leaders got killed. Shotguns, big house, red clay, big mounds, cornbread, been fed, red bones, dark browns. This is for the tribes I know, copper tone strong, all my folks. Prisoners of war, identity, change name, gone land stole. This is for the home of the brave. This is for the land of the free. This is for them real Indians, past to the present, looking like me. This is for the tribes I know, copper tone strong, all my folks. Prisoners of war, identity, change name, gone land stole. This is for the home of the brave. This is for the land of the free. This is for them real landlords, past to the present, looking like me. Landlords, big and small, Seminoles, Chickasaws, Choctaws, Cherokees, all tribes in between. His story been wrong, our story getting told. No ships, no boats, been here, been home. TPs didn't own, out west didn't roam. Fried bread, hell no. Soul food, that's gold. Raw troops unfold our stories, rewrote our land, our home. Leave where? Ain't going. This is for the tribes I know, copper tone strong, all my folks. Prisoners of war, identity, change name, gone land stole. This is for the home of the brave. This is for the land of the free. This is for them real Indians, past to the present, looking like me. This is for the tribes I know, copper tone strong, all my folks. Prisoners of war, identity, change name, gone land stole. This is for the home of the brave. This is for the land of the free. This is for them real